to WVUD. It's Shelley Kelley Java Time. Wednesday morning, March 1st, 2023 at 7:36 in the morning. I'd like to welcome Max and Denise to the airwaves. Good morning, Max and Denise.
Good morning, Shelley.
Good morning.
So happy to have you here at WVUD. Had the wonderful opportunity to finally meet you out in the music scene this weekend.
That was a lot of fun. Yes.
It's often the case fellow musicians rarely meet each other because we're all taking the stage at different places at the same time. So it's wonderful to finally meet you both, and hopefully I'll be able to get out and catch a gig of yours soon. You have a lot of gigs coming up. How was it that you two met initially?
Initially, Max and I met musically. Max was looking for a new singer in his band, and I was singing on State Street and Media with a duo, and his bass player came in and said, "Hey, you got to come with us." And so at practice on Thursday night, I came to his practice and met Max that night, and we became good friends ever since. And of course, we eventually got married. But we've been singing for 40 years since.
Yeah, that was April of 1982.
So you're having a 40-year anniversary coming up.
Absolutely. We just did that this past year.
That's congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And so it's obvious you make beautiful music together.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
So there's many places where WVUD listeners can get your music. One would be on their own website, www.maxanddenise.com, and also on Facebook with Max and Denise. You've got a lot of shows coming up for March. This Friday, you'll be at the Bellefonte Cafe. Now, will that be as a duet?
It will actually be a trio. We will have our acoustic drummer with us, Billy Graham. And we love that place. We love playing there. We have a good audience there. They love what we do, which is very unique. We actually take requests through our entire show. We share our list of songs at every table and bar and put our phone number at the top, and they're able to text their request to us. That is our entire show, and people just love that there.
I imagine you get them all up and dancing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We do. And if there's not a dance floor, they make room for a dance floor.
So from a musician's perspective, how is it that you choose the songs that you cover?
Well, after performing together for 40 years, it's a pretty carefully curated list. People frequently ask, what's your favorite song? I just tell them, if we didn't like the songs, it wouldn't be on the list. Popular artists that we've admired over the years. You know, Denise does a great job with Joni Mitchell and Linda Ronstadt and Bonnie Raitt. And I like Bob Seger and Jackson Browne and things like that.
So then really a lot of what you're doing then would be songs from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Is that the right idea?
Actually, it's 60s to the current day. So we're doing Brandy Carlisle. We're doing, current things as well.
So that's a great cross-section of music. There's other places that WVUD listeners and listeners across the world can tune in. But if you're local, on Friday, March 10th, Max and Denise will be playing at Market at Liberty Place in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. That's on Friday. Looks like you're having a Saturday off, a rare Saturday off. And on Sunday, March 12th, you'll be at the Inn at Grace Winery in Glen Mills, Pennsylvania.
Yes. And the Inn at, Yes, the Inn at Grace Winery. That's exactly right. And we have 3 new venues that we're debuting this month. One would be the Great House at the Farm, which is in Tuffkenman, Pennsylvania. And the other...
Friday, March 24th?
Yes. And the other is Blondes and Brunettes Brewery in West Grove. Just opened up, and they hired us to come in and do a Wednesday. And that would be March 29th. And of course, we're playing at the
Acadian Wine Company.
No, the Elks Lodge is the new one. We've not done that before. 2281 in Newark, Delaware.
And this weekend on Sunday, listeners can catch you at Dove Valley Vineyard in Rising Sun, Maryland.
That's correct. And we've been playing there for quite a few years, and we love that place. She hires us every November for the following year, every month, and 3 times in September. Yeah.
And as you saw last Sunday, it's always a party there.
It always is. It's quite fun. So, looking at your performance schedule here, you're playing 2 or 3 times a weekend, with the occasional weekday show thrown in. So, I guess that means you're playing 150 dates a year. Is that about right?
Yeah, pretty much. Last year we did finish over 150. Right now we're about 130, and we expect that will fill in even more than we did last year. We do a lot of private events, private parties, and that kind of thing. So this year, when I started, I do all the bookings, and I decided to keep it open a little bit instead of getting them all done, in the first month of the year, so that we had flexibility for those types of things, private events that come up and whatnot.
So I think we can all agree that venues are open and live music is happening. Every reason for music lovers to get out and enjoy as much live music as possible. If you're just joining us on Wednesday morning Java Time, we're talking to Max and Denise. They also bill themselves as Acoustic with an Edge as well. So
That's right. And our edge has always been there, but we've gotten edgier now that we have a slide guitar player who's been with us for 8 years, Mark Arnold, and also Billy Graham on acoustic. So it's been even edgier.
We're varying between 2, 3, and 4 band members on any given gig. Well, so there's lots of places to catch Max and Denise, and again, their website, www.maxanddenise, will get you more information, maxanddenise.com. Denise and Max, thank you very much for joining us here this morning on Wednesday morning Java Time, and we all look forward to seeing you out playing live in a local venue near us.
What a pleasure to speak with you, Shelley. Thank you so much for having us this morning.
Thank you, Shelley.
You're very welcome. Break a leg, both of you.
Okay.
Take care.
And this is Max and Denise singing White Rabbit. You're very welcome. Break a leg, both of you.
Take care.
And this is Max and Denise singing White Rabbit.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And another gives you don't do anything at all. Oh,
Cut the show in front of me.
Very good. It's a sampling there of Max and Denise at WVUD and WVUD HD1 Newark, the broadcast voice of the University of Delaware.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in this morning. It's 7:45 this morning, and that means...